Hey guys, I'm Tara. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a gentle yoga flow to work on improving flexibility and mobility. I do suggest grabbing 2 yoga blocks if you have. You don't definitely need them, but you may want to use them in some poses just to make the poses work better for your body. So for today's practice, we are going to start sitting in easy pose. Okay, so you can either sit on the floor with the legs crossed. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can also prop a block up underneath your hips to raise your hips up a little bit higher, and that might be more comfortable. We're going to start with some cat-cows and sitting. So go ahead and place your hands on your shins. You're going to open through the chest, so draw your shoulders down and back, open through the heart for cow, and then round the upper back for cat. Moving with the breath, inhale cow, exhale cat, inhale cow, exhale cat, inhale cow, exhale cat, inhale back to neutral and breathe. Reach your hands overhead. You're going to interlace your fingers, flip your palms up to the sky, stretch through the hands, make your body nice and long. And then moving into a gentle twist, place the right hand on the left knee or left thigh. Left hand goes behind you. Really gentle twist, not cranking into it. Keeping the spine long as you turn to the left. Looking over the left shoulder. Inhale, reach the hands back up. Exhale, switch sides and hold and breathe. So your left hand is on the right thigh, right arm behind you, looking back toward that right shoulder. Spine is long. Inhale, back up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Breathe here. Left hand on the floor, right arm reaches overhead. So you may just place that hand on the floor and you might just be reaching through the right fingertips, or you may want to go a little bit deeper, but just remember it's early in the practice. Give your body time to warm up. Keep that left shoulder down away from your ear. Inhale back up to center. Exhale, switch sides. Hold and breathe. Right hand is on the floor. Drop that right shoulder away from your ears. Reach through the left fingertips. Feeling the opening along the left side body. Also think about drawing that left shoulder down and in to the shoulder joint, even as you reach through those fingertips. Basically, that keeps your shoulder from being up by your ear. Bring the hands back up toward the sky and bring them down through prayer at your heart. If you were sitting on a block, go ahead and remove that now. And we're going to go onto our hands and knees on all fours. Tuck underneath your toes and send your hips up into downward dog. And breathe. So take a nice deep bend in the knees and down dog. And really think about working the hips up toward the sky. I would rather you have a nice deep bend in your knees and keeping this good alignment. And then finding some movement, bending the left knee, work the right heel toward the earth. And switch sides, right knee bends, left heel goes down to the earth. Keep going on and off at your own pace. And then everyone find some stillness in downward dog. One more breath here. And start to walk your feet up toward your hands. And roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time. Nice and slow. Head and neck lift up last. Step the left leg back And have both toes facing toward the side of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale, dive forward into a wide leg forward fold. You can take a block here, so you may want to be up on the block if it's more comfortable for you. If you can place the hands on the floor and breathe here. Letting go of any tension in the neck and shoulders. Feeling this opening in the back of the legs, the hamstrings. Two more breaths. From here, come up to flat back, fingertips on the floor, or continuing keeping the hands on the block. And then turn the right foot forward to face the front of the mat and step yourself back to all fours. And then slowly make your way to lay on your stomach. Moving into Sphinx pose, prop up onto your forearms, elbows directly underneath your shoulders. Press through the elbows to lift the chest. And breathe here. Think about trying to really keep the lower body relaxed. One more breath. Lower yourself back down. Place your hands under your shoulders. Press back to all fours. Moving into Balasana, a wide leg child's pose. So you're going to bring your feet together, knees wide, reach your hands out in front of you and rest your forehead on the earth. Breathe here, let go. Let the head relax into the earth, letting go of any tension in the neck. Let go of any tension in the hips. Allow your sit bones to relax. One more breath. And slowly start to walk yourself back up into a sitting position. Cross your legs behind you to sit back, and then go ahead and slowly make your way to lay on your back. So laying on your back, keep the knees bent and the feet planted on the floor. Start to hug the right knee in toward your chest. Whatever motion feels good for you. Maybe you're just moving that leg just a little bit. Maybe you bring it further in. Do what feels good for your body. And relax that leg down. Switch sides. Left leg is pulled in, and you're holding onto your shin. If that's uncomfortable, you can always hold behind the thigh as well. Relax the left leg down, and we're going to move with the breath. So you're going to inhale, reach your arms overhead, and as you exhale, hug the right leg in. Inhale, start to reach overhead. Relax the right leg down. Exhale, hug the left leg in. Inhale, release. Exhale, right knee in. Inhale, release. Exhale, left leg in. And bring that leg back down and breathe. We're going to just reset the hips. So go ahead and tuck your shoulders underneath you. Lift the hips up by pressing through your heels and lower yourself back down. Bring your arms out into a T shape, palms facing up. And you're going to start to drop the knees over to the left. So bring your feet together. Drop the knees over to the left. Keep the right shoulder in contact with the earth. And breathe here. Thinking about making this right side of your body nice and long so you're not crunched up. We still want length in the torso. And I really want you to make sure you're keeping that right shoulder in contact with the earth, even if the legs don't go as far. Slow and controlled, come back up to center and switch sides. Legs are going to fall over to the right. Left shoulder stays in contact with the earth. Looking to the left. Keep those shoulders down away from your ears and keep length in the left side of the torso. Really, both shoulders are in contact with the earth, but really focus on the left one because that's the one that's going to want to pop up. Slow and controlled, lift the legs back up to center. Relax your hands down at your side. Bring the feet hip width apart and just reset the hips, lifting up into a mini bridge. And then lower yourself back down. Moving into Supta Baddha Konasana, so you're going to have your feet together and you're letting your knees fall out to the side. You may want blocks here, so you can either just let the legs fall out if that's comfortable for you, and you can take this stretch here. Otherwise, if you want, you can place blocks underneath the legs, so they're kind of going to go in the space between the thigh and the calf, and that'll give you more support. So whatever feels better for you, go ahead and take that variation. And breathe here, relaxing, letting go. Let go of any tension in the hips. One more breath. Go ahead and bring the legs back in. You can use your hands to help guide the legs out of this pose. If you had blocks, go ahead and remove them. And go ahead and start to straighten your legs out for Shavasana. Tuck under your shoulders. Allow the backs of your hands to rest on the earth. Letting go through the legs. If you need, you can always place a pillow underneath the knees if that feels more comfortable for your lower back. Totally up to you. Just focus on your breath, letting the body relax into the earth. Let any tension melt away. Just focus on the feeling of letting go. And take a few moments here. Start to bring your awareness back into your physical body by wiggling your fingers and toes. If it feels good for you, go ahead and reach your hands overhead. Bring the legs together, point through the toes, make your body nice and long. Bend your knees and roll onto one side, keeping the bottom arm straight to rest your head on the bottom arm. And go ahead and use your hands to press yourself back up into a sitting position. Bring your hands in prayer at your heart. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste. Thank you guys for practicing with me today. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button right below me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.